Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's quiet.
The kids are asleep.
We're off the clock.
Let's talk. Welcome to Parents Off the Clock. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Chow.
How long? We've been doing this for like a couple months, right?
Yeah,
The camera's over there.
I know.
You went that way. Anyway.
There we go. What up?
Welcome to our episode today. This isn't like what we usually do.
No.
We haven't talked about current events, and today we got one.
Yeah, we do.
Because
we do.
A meteor struck.
A meteor?
No, yeah, we're gonna get into conspiracies. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get into
Conspiracy cast.
But a meteor struck yesterday.
Yeah, it did.
And we were both home.
Mm-hmm.
Both our children were at daycare.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, I was truly afraid. I thought we were under attack.
It's dramatic.
I thought it's not dramatic. The state of the world right now is not in the best space.
That's true.
We're at war. And listen,
I mean, we do live in Ohio.
I was laying in bed, resting my arm because something happened to my elbow. I couldn't bend my arm yesterday. I can bend it today. Okay. But regardless, I'm laying in bed, arm propped up. I hear this loud boom. At first, I thought it was like a rumble of thunder, and it got louder and louder and louder. And then the entire house shook. Roof shook, windows shook, doors shook, everything shook. And I was shook.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was shook.
Yes, you were.
I jumped out of bed, ran downstairs because I thought the house was going to collapse.
No, I feel you though. I was in my meeting. I'm at work in the office, minding my business, and all I feel is, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, earthquake? Brutus is barking. The door of the office is shaking. I had to pause my meeting. I'm like, wait a minute. Meanwhile, I just see you beelining it downstairs, butt naked. I'm like, what is going on? You just gonna run out the house naked?
So we're both outside, or both downstairs, like
Mr. Krabs memeing in. No, that was crazy though.
like what the fuck was that?
Was nuts. And turning the news on.
No, I didn't Google. I knew what to do. I knew to go to my neighborhood watch.
Got the
And
neighborhood
literally-
watch. Anyone else feel that?
Every 32 seconds, something else. Did somebody hear that? Did somebody hear that? What was that? What was that? Oh my God. This sound, noise, my house shook. Boom, 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 boom. All I'm seeing up and down Facebook is boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And I said, something happened. All these people are hearing it, and it's not just our neighborhood.
No, that's what made it crazy for me. That's what I'm like, it's earthquake. Everybody's like, oh, I felt it over here. I felt it 30 minutes away. I felt it down here downtown. I'm like, it's a big range.
But earthquakes don't make sounds, right? So apparently everybody start calling the police because the police sends out like a blotter like, yo.
Stop calling
us.
Stop calling us.
Excuse me. We're aware that there was a loud boom. We are aware that there was some shaking.
Yeah.
We do not know the source.
Yeah.
We will let you know when we find it. Stop calling us.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the meteorologists
Oh, God.
say, oh, look at this map we have. There's a lightning strike right here. We're assuming a meteor struck. Struck. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know the word. I don't know the past tense of that.
Struck.
Yeah.
Where's the meteor?
It's in the water. They said it crashed in the lake.
Where's the plume from the meteor?
What plume do you want to see?
I want to see
in the
at
water.
least the water splashing.
We don't live close enough to see that.
If people have video of cat footage of the meteor.
But no one's seen it.
And then it disappears. What was the boom? What was the noise?
I mean, if they have video of the meteor flying through, it had to fall.
Where did it go?
In the water. They said that. It's in Lake Erie somewhere.
Nobody saw that.
You got to ask the people on the lake.
And they haven't released the footage.
They going at home.
And they're talking about, if you come across a meteorite stone, don't touch it.
I would not touch it.
But it's in our drinking water now.
Listen, that's been my whole thing. They still ain't checked the water. Ain't nobody been down there skimming it, nothing. It's just, hey, this big space rock fell in your lake. It's all right.
Meanwhile, I'm on the phone. Did you feel that? Did you hear that? What was that? What was that? Who heard that? Did you feel that?
Everybody felt it.
Everybody.
That's the craziest part, is the entire greater Cleveland area felt it. That's extreme to be as big as it was.
I feel like there was such a span of space that felt it.
Oh, for sure. It was interesting.
And even out to Pennsylvania, they saw it and felt it in Pennsylvania, apparently.
That's insane.
And I think there was something someone said in Michigan, they saw it.
Also insane.
But that puts me on to my conspiracies.
Of?
How do we know it wasn't like some drone strike for... Like, the thing to me, though, right? So we have NASA.
What's the mean?
The National Association of, Space and Aeronautics?
Me.
Isn't that what
probably
NASA stands for?
Sounds good.
And they're supposed to track these comets. They tell you when there's going to be an eclipse.
Yeah.
They tell you when you're going to see all the moons align. They tell you when a comet's coming.
Yeah.
They tell you when meteors are striking populated areas. We got not one notification that, hey, within this span of time, there is a meteor headed straight your way. We've gotten alerts of, oh, there's a meteor coming that could come and hit America, and it never does, right?
They even tell you about the ones where you can just like see it going across the sky. You know how they like look up and you see it
and break the atmosphere and crash to where people feel a sonic boom.
Yeah.
They didn't alert us.
They weren't feared that it was going to hit anyone.
It went to a highly populated area.
I gotta live with that peace of mind.
So that's my first thought, is either NASA slacking or that's not what it was. My second thought is, where's Space Force in this whole process? Aren't they supposed to be?
What do you want them to do?
That's their only job. Space satellites.
Only job.
The rocks in space. Space.
I thought that was NASA's job.
There's a Space Force now.
Yeah, they secure space.
Well, they should have secured that fallen rock.
They missed it.
That's number 2. Because we get alerted for less.
We do.
Number 3, we are currently in a war.
Yeah.
And I don't know what their Space Force is like.
I don't think they have one.
So is their Space Force coming over our outer space area and shooting meteors down into America?
I need you to relax. I don't believe they have a Space Force. Let's just get that out there.
We can't be the only people with Space Force, because what are they fighting? Aliens?
We might be. No jokes.
We might be. An alien attack.
See, now you're getting worse.
That wind?
I'm about to get this
the wind that knocked out of our power?
What's that have to do with aliens?
It blew down the tree. Shit.
Winds existed since forever, and we knew the wind was coming. They told us the wind was coming.
Yeah, they told us the wind was coming. But not the spaceship that followed.
What?
That was probably
so now
a spaceship.
It's a spaceship. Where did that land? No one got video of that either, huh? Now don't nobody see nothing.
Listen.
It was a meteor. They told you what it was.
Where's the meteor?
In the lake. Go find it.
I didn't see the spaceship. I also didn't see the meteor.
What spaceship?
I didn't see the missile either. I haven't seen evidence of anything.
Who was a missile?
Who knows?
It can't reach. In the conflict that we are in currently, it can't reach Ohio. I just want you to know that.
Knows. Nobody knows.
I put this tinfoil hat on you.
Okay.
You're going.
Put the tinfoil. Build me a bunker. Built me a bunker.
Bombs. What else you want to be?
Give me some canned goods. Give me some bottled water. The world is ending. Something's not right.
You see, now you keep escalating.
Something's not right.
Why not? Because a meteor struck? Something we know exists and that can happen.
In the last 33
Something's not
years, how
right.
many meteors have struck that you felt?
None.
How many meteors have struck
I don't know. I would say none.
that has been felt?
That's vague, though.
Okay.
You can say that about anything. How many tornadoes have happened that you felt? None.
Bro, it was a tornado last summer.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
No, you just knew it happened.
It was a street away.
You
Yeah.
wasn't even here.
The wind was blowing like crazy.
You just know it happened.
I was having to be
Just like you felt the meteor more than you knew or felt the tornado.
What does that have to do with anything? That's like
You personally experienced the
Are you
meteor
arguing?
more than a tornado.
Are we fighting?
No.
Because it was a meteor?
Yeah. You felt that more than you felt the tornado.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
A rock.
Big rock. You felt it.
First of all, third of all, fourth of all,
What's up?
they're up here telling us the size of the motherfucker. How you know the size if you ain't see it?
You felt it.
Find where it landed and measured it? How do you know that it was many
The
tons?
pressure it caused. It's math problems now. Statistics. Or if you want to go back to
like
fourth grade, it might not be statistics. Go back to fourth grade with Jimmy and how long did the train take, Jimmy? All of that. It's one of them questions. You're just basing it on how much pressure it gave off. If they haven't.
How do you know how much pressure it gave off? There's no barometers midair.
How many people felt that?
That's not. No.
It gives you a radius, at least.
That's subjective.
Yeah, they're guessing.
Yeah, no.
It's educated.
There's no way, like, if somebody knows, let me know. There's no way to figure out. They're talking about, it's X, Y, and Z tons.
They can go get it.
It was, but they haven't.
They have not.
They claimed it blew up. They claimed it disintegrated.
What?
How did it disintegrate?
No, that's not possible.
They claimed it was moving so fast, and then they said the speed as well. But how do you capture the speed off of just one little clip of video? They said the speed that it was going.
Mm-hmm.
And that based off of the speed that it was going, that it completely blew up and disintegrated. That's why when you see it, you don't see it land, implode, any type of smoke, any type of whatever. Who knows? They claim that we felt it breaking into the atmosphere, but it was already into the atmosphere.
No.
The atmosphere is not that low.
I don't like that.
Because when you see the video, you see the video of it, and then you hear the sound like after.
Yeah.
You would have heard the sound first and then saw the video.
I get what you're saying.
It was breaking the atmosphere, because the atmosphere is not down.
I don't like that answer.
Like
that's
that
worse
was like
than just
that was like as low as a
water.
plane flying. It's not the atmosphere level.
No, that would have been like I guess you said sonic boom. That would have been like a speed of sound situation.
But it felt like sonic boom. It was a sonic boom.
No, but you don't feel those like that.
Well, anyway.
You've been at an air show.
I don't know what it was. I know what they say. They don't know what it was. They said presumably. They never confirmed. They said we're presuming it was a meteor.
So we're not going to explore this. We're just going to say a meteor crashed into our lake, and we don't care.
Yes. They said they're presuming, based off of this picture with the lightning strike, that it was a meteor.
But no investigation.
But there's no secure 100% evidence-based fact that it was, in fact, a meteor.
That's why you investigate.
So it's still presumable, predicted.
I don't like that.
No factuals, actuals. So who knows what it actually was?
That's trash.
That brings me back to, what if it was a missile?
You can't hide that either.
Well, they're hiding a meteor.
No, but missiles make damage.
I feel like a missile would have hit the water and you would have not seen it more than a meteor. Meteors are bigger than missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But missiles cause damage.
If it hit the water, it did it.
So you want a missile to hit the water, but not the meteor.
It's not about what I want. It's not about whatsoever what I want. Okay. I don't want either.
I guess my question
because to me, it was actually very scary. I was wondering if I needed to get my kids. Who knows, bro? Fucking know.
You know what?
Like, we were literally just talking about this when it came to war.
Yeah.
How I'm not a history person.
No.
Right?
No, you're not.
I don't watch current events. I stay so far away from it because I just don't like it. It
Yeah.
doesn't mesh with me. I'm a science person. I'm not a history person, right? So every war I
Mhm.
always felt like was when we learn in history, they meet up at a battleground, right?
Yeah.
And they get their armies or troops and they battle. Like what, Afghanistan, all that.
Mhm.
I'm thinking they just met in the sand. I was in what, fourth grade or something when this happened? Who knows?
3rd grade.
Fourth, right? Because that was before 9/11 or after 9/11. 9/11, I was in
Oh,
fourth
yeah,
grade.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Roughly, yeah.
I'm assuming, okay, well, it's over there in the desert. They're meeting in the desert. The battles are boom, the tanks are rolling in and they're just coming in and fighting like this. That is
Yeah.
literally
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like as
I hear
as a
you.
33-year-old woman,
I hear
I'm
you.
ignorant as fuck to all that shit,
I
right?
hear you,
And
yeah.
I always thought it
Yeah.
was like battlefields. And now I physically see these people bombing populated areas, residential areas, places where tourists
You're not
goes,
supposed to do that.
places where children go to school. Innocent lives, not the
Yeah.
lives that signed up to be in the militaries,
Yeah.
being lost.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid. I don't know what it was. I don't
Mhm.
want it to be anything, but that
Mhm.
scares me. And I feel for the people whose lives and the families who've lost like their family
Yeah.
members, because regardless of where you stand politically,
Yeah.
it's not fair for other people that may or may not stand for that same stance to
Very
die
true.
because they live somewhere, they're born somewhere. They have no choice,
Yeah.
especially the children.
Yeah.
So to me, I wouldn't put it past any country at this
Yeah.
point to want to come and bomb us, because why are their countries and their schools and their houses getting bombed? They want to bring the flame to us.
Yeah.
So I that scared me.
No, I get it. I get how you can get there. Like feeling something that literally shook your house puts you a little bit fearful.
Could you imagine being over there and that's what
No.
they hear all the time?
No, I would not. I would
And they
hate it.
feel it, they see it, and you're
They're
seeing
seeing it.
videos of people just casually walking down the street, recording
They don't
missiles
have a
blowing up.
choice. Like you said, like where they going?
Bunker. Give me my canned goods. Give
Normal
me my
people
water.
don't
I'll
have bunkers,
resurface.
man. Preppers have
I'll
bunkers.
resurface when it's over, because that,
Yeah.
like, you could just be
Yeah,
obliterated
you
walking down
can.
the street. Just
There's supposed to be rules to engagement. Sir, you're not supposed to be hitting civilians. Not
nobody's
on
following
purpose.
that.
I don't know how
All
much
these
people do or
buildings
don't.
that they're
but
bombing are
it's not
buildings that
supposed
are
to be
heavily
intentional.
populated with civilians,
It's
or
true.
where civilians work, or where their children go to school.
Very true. All of it.
That to me is inhumane. War is war,
Yeah.
and whatever reasons any country has to be at war with each other, whether
Mhm.
it's over resources or land, or basically that's really all it is land or resources,
Yeah.
whatever it's about, to drag innocent people into it, to me, it's sad.
I agree.
I feel like I don't even know what to call myself, but I'm an empath
Yeah.
to that,
Empath and yeah.
because it breaks my heart
To civilians being
to
affected.
see buildings just blowing up and getting bombed. People saying that this missile hit, this drone blew up in my apartment.
Mhm.
Like, what?
I
You
mean,
worked your whole life to get what you have,
yeah.
for it to get blown up by somebody that doesn't know you,
Yeah.
but assumed based off of the location which you live that you specifically deserved this. Like, if we want to be frank,
Yeah.
let the people that got the beef fight each other. Throw the one. Like, throw them.
You want leaders and presidents to catch a fade?
Throw the lines and call it a day. Leave everybody out of it. Right? Because at this point, I feel so nervous just walking down the street, because you don't know who's like a revolutionary, or who's somebody that like empathizes, or who supports some other group, and they're assuming, oh, you're this, or oh, you're that, you must support this, so I'm gonna stab you, or I'm gonna just make a makeshift bomb and boom, blow all these people up. Like, this shit is crazy. And then like there's people with mental illnesses, and there's people that are just like so into like, this is where I live, or this is where I'm from, and this is what I believe, so this is what I'm gonna
Family
do.
there, etc.
It's like the fact that your life could be taken innocently over just somebody else's feelings is not fair in my eyes.
It's complicated. You know what I mean? Like, honestly,
If you
war is
sign up for
complicated.
it, you sign up for it. Everybody in the military, you signed up for it. You
Yeah.
signed the paper. You said, I'm willing to risk my life for this country. Those are the people
But to your point,
risking their lives for this
it's not
country.
the way you thought it was.
I am not willing to risk my life for this country. So don't come shoot me or my house or my job, bombing where I'm at, because I live here.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to die
No,
for
I
here.
understand that. Like you said, the people in the military, they sign up for it.
I'm not that patriotic.
It is something you sign up to do, technically.
Yeah, and every country has their own military. So, like, I feel like they need to get back to the basics of going to the battlefield and boom, fighting it out. Because outside of that, like, why are we destroying people's homes and neighborhoods? And
it's a way to make people submit. That's the plan. You want them to stop. The fastest way to make people stop is to hit them where it hurts. It's like when you growing up, your parents are like, don't let nobody hit you first. You go hit them. That's kind of how war functions. You probably want to go first.
I don't agree with that.
You don't want to let nobody hit you first.
I feel like a flower child in this space. I feel like peace. Be with everyone.
I think
like,
everyone
please.
sits, not everyone. I think the majority of people agree with you that peace is preferred. I would say most people
like
want
everybody
that.
just needs to stay out of everybody's business. Get your own resources.
It's more complicated than
have your own resources. Figure it out. Like you want to go and jay them for their oil. We've got engineers and scientists over here. We can figure out a way to live without a fossil fuel that runs out. We can find a way to power our cars, to fuel our homes, to do everything without something that's honestly one day going to run out. Oil is not regenerating.
We're not over there for oil. We're there for peace of mind in the future security of our nation.
I don't understand that.
That's what was told to us.
What is peace of mind?
They are a
peace
threat.
Of mind of what? Threatening us for what? Are they threatening us for? Or for what? Or
their
for what?
nuclear program is a threat to us. That is what we were told.
A threat to us?
Yeah, that's what the president said.
How is it a threat to us if we're not antagonizing them?
Asking the wrong person. I'm just telling you what was told to us.
I feel like if you attack people and they have a nuclear program, then they're a threat to us. But if you leave them alone, I'm sorry, but
well, I guess this is where history comes in, I guess. We've always been at odds with them. It's never always been war, but we're always at odds. They're not an ally of ours. They're not a friend of ours. They don't have to be an enemy, but they're never usually a friend.
Be a friend with somebody. I could be an enemy with someone, but I don't care that their car is bigger than mine or their house is bigger than mine or
they are also,
lo and behold, their gun's bigger than mine. Because if I'm not bothering them and they're an enemy somewhere minding my business, then I'm minding my business, you mind your business. That's all that matters.
Do you let people pick on your friends?
Everybody just needs to mind their own business.
I don't disagree. I'm just that's just the argument at the moment.
My big age, if my friends are getting picked on, I'm sorry, I'm not battles either.
I don't disagree with you. That's just what's being told to us. They're picking on our friend, and they're threatening our security.
Oh wow. Anyway, so we should be an independent nation and be able to figure out how to grow things. First of all, there's so much empty space and land in this country.
We grow 90%.
Don't have everything like climate-wise to grow certain things. We can create greenhouses and have those type of textile industries to grow things that we get imported. Mm-hmm. We can come up with ways to fuel our lives without needing it. Like I would rather just put a wall up and get shut down. Ooh, not build a wall, but put a wall up.
You don't want to be in isolation. You don't want that.
And granted, like, no one should attack us because we're not attacking anyone else.
No, but like you don't want to be isolated. You still want to have those ties, whether it's for fossil fuels, whatever. You still need those trade partners.
I don't want to trade.
You have to have them, man. It makes everything easier.
We just need to have everything made in America. Made in America.
Makes it expensive.
Well, I'd rather pay top dollar than to be worried about getting it from somewhere else. And then they're threatening to bomb us. And then it gets more expensive because then now we're putting tariffs on them because then they're mad at you. Like, it's just some bully shit. Like, I just can't deal with it. Like, it's bothering me. It has me uneasy and unsettled. It makes me feel bad. And, yeah, I can't imagine what people are going through.
Yeah, no.
I don't wish it on anyone.
No.
And based off of the way I felt yesterday, just hearing a sonic boom of a meteor,
puts you on edge, doesn't it?
I'm empathizing extremely more for even the military people that are going through all of this and getting shot at and in the war zone, and hearing this constantly. Like I get it. They come home, have PTSD. Like I understand it. It's shit's scary, and like the people in their homes hoping that their home isn't the target that gets hit. So I just...
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's hard.
It's a lot.
I wish peace be with thee.
What?
Okay. Peace.
Okay. Peace. Yeah, I got it.
Peace.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And that's all I got.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, you said it all. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. Like you said, to feel that, to be in fear of not knowing what's going on. Like you said, I can only imagine what it feels like in a war zone, essentially. Like you said, that you didn't necessarily sign up for. Whether you agree with the political side of it is irrelevant. Right. Just the human side of it is no one should be subjected to that.
The human side of it. I feel like a lot of people have been dehumanized.
Oh, yeah.
It's turned into machines, and it's just not, it's sad.
It is. Hopefully we can find our way back to that.
Hopefully we will get to lighter times.
We will. We typically always do. It just sucks when you're in it.
Because I got a trip coming up and I don't want to be on the edge.
The truth comes out. Don't affect my trip.
Girl's trip coming.
The truth comes out.
So yeah. Well, until next time. Good night.
Peace.